dogawe. Ugame imana YAHUAH'S. Otoga boyo nyame. Otoga boyo nyame. Otoga boyo nyame. Ekmome imana vieya YAHUAH'S. Urove imana vieya YAHUAH'S. Utiame imana jeya ya dodogawe. Ugame imana YAHUAH'S. Urukpa ibanyame. Urukpa ibanyame. Urukpa ibanyame. Ekmome urove utiame. Ugame imana vieya YAHUAH'S. Etegi gbemeo. Etegi gbemeo. Etegi gbemeo. Ekmome urove utiame. Ugame imana jeya ya dodogawe. Amegiro nyamyo kome. Amegiro nyamyo kome o. Ayi miegeme no me. Reo tiga yeni weya titi. Tiga ye kwa weya titi. Tiga yose weya titi. Tiga yeti weya titi. Umewa riekmo me no mano heki. Ayi me goya me o. Masababa umewa riuro me no mano heki. Orio me soya me o. Mogia wota umewa riutia me no mano heki. Ayi me goya me o. Masababa umewa riuka me no mano heki. Orio me soya me o. Mogia wota tiga yeni weya titi. Tiga ye kwa weya titi. Tiga yose weya titi. Tiga yeti weya titi yo. Tiga yeti weya titi. Otome no gidiga. Era me no wa. Otome no wa no mo se sabo ha. Era me nera. No name nehime. Geme bigwa. Ilovye yo wewa. Ohagume tu mugewa. Mieme ba ewa ni mure. Emi okpa ni bebe takma meya. Onemi ni menu eyi. Emi okpa ni menu eyi. Betakma meya o. Betakma meya o. Betakma meya o. Emane mekpe mu buwere o. No ekpa mo guwe o. Nwame no rie no se na ekegbe. No uro mo guwe o. Ame no nya no kegbe mere. No utia mo guwe o. No utia mo guwe ye. Mama sekebo. No utia mo guwe o. Ebedi no fwane sumayo boka yo. No kamo guwe ye. Eva no wilo tagmona ya. Zero kuno kunive. Zero wa ye. No kunive o. Okwe miami okwe anova ewa wa o ye. YAHUAH'S venerane. Yova ewa wa o. Okwe ti miami okwe anova ewa wa ko. Yeti miami YAHUAH'S venerame ye. Nova ewa wa o. YAHUAH'S venekono fondore o. YAHUAH'S venore ya gbọgba gagbe o eke nana mi odo ye evanya no emi awo ha evani ana emi awo ha evani ana emi awo ha ekwe meri n'ọbịa babịa oge enu ọrụ owe ekwe meri n'ọbịa ọha bịa ụlọ nu ọrụ owe ekwe meri n'ọjọ gwawe ya vụ ọrụ owe ekwe meri n'obi mmefe ọbịarị ọba were owe vetiọrịa n'ọnwa bijọbọrịa n'ọnwa ye vetiọrịa n'ọnwa ye bijọbọrịa n'ọnwa vetiọrịa ọrịa n'ọnwa bijọbọrịa n'ọnwa ye bijọbọrịa n'ọnwa bijọbọrịa n'ọnwa isa etiewe n'ọkụri jabọme isa etiewe n'ọkụri miefame isa etiewe n'ọkụri akpe nwame isa etiewe ihu isa etiewe n'ọkụri ọghọghọme isa etiewe n'ọkụri ọnyụnụame isa etiewe n'ọkụri arịọbame yo isa etiewe isa etie isa etiewe woye isa etie isa etiewe imoribo shantalobo nerikos kilibalo iboribo shantalobe isa etie mama yenderebo isa etie rebo santalabo isa no rebo skarababayo reke skarababayo maribo santalabe rebo yantulubu isa etie tuga diari eminuo vete moveya tuga diari eminu ike waveya tuga diari eminu mowiko veya yo tuga diari eminu emina yigo thank you igo veya emina yigo thank you igo veya yeah wo igo veya wo.
All right, now, family. So here we are again in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message already titled "For You and Me," right at part 1. The mystery of stones revealed. Abba Yahuwah's sexual Abba Yahuwah. No, not Abba Yahuwah. I'm sorry. I take it again. Here we are in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message already titled "For You and Me," right at part 1. The mystery of stones revealed. Yahuwah, the sexual husband, part 2. Not Yahuwah the Father. We are dealing with Yahuwah the sexual husband. Listen to part 1. Family, in case I share this in the news feed and you haven't yet listened to part 1, you better drop it and go and do just that. We are unveiling the mystery of stones. Okay? So the meaning, the full words in packages of what stones actually means. So that's what we are dealing, the mystery we are dealing with over here. So listen to part 1. We have already established what is stone. Okay? It's very applicable to everyone. And what is the letter S? Powerfully established. Very, very amplified. So you better go and listen to part 1. So right now I want to dig with the second letter of this word called what? Stone, which is called what? T. Now T unfold. T unlocked. So what is that? Okay, now the first letter goes for or stick, staff, or scepter. Every man on earth have your scepter right, between your laps, in your tongue. Then you carry the power of your rulership. What is scepter? Scepter simply means the power or the authority from which the kings rules. You as a man, you rule from, what you have between your laps, which is your scepter, your rod. All right, now I'm done with that already. So now I want to dig into the second alphabet called what? T. Testicles. Oh, okay, I jotted it over here. There are only 2 or 3 things needed for fertilization: the egg and sperm. What brings about the sperm? It is the rod, first office to go. And what brings about the sperm? It is the testicles. In order, I said, out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, testimony is established. In order for Abayewa to spread his seed, he needs these 2 objects, and he have it. Do you know that he have it? He have it. You and I know too well that he had something that looks like sexual relationship with a woman and got her pregnant. And she conceived 9 good months and brought forth a son here on earth, okay? Not spiritual. We don't have spiritual children. This one is done physical. Before you and me. It's right in the Bible. Even Islam, so corrupt as they are, they believe this miracle, wonders of conception. So right now, testicle, you see what it is already. So I want to dig into it. The first one is rod. Rather, it's going to be called what now? Penis. The rod, the iron scepter. Your scepter. Your scepter is who you are as a man. These mysteries, also there's a part that also been dedicated unto woman, but most of it is being dedicated unto man. Scepter. Woman don't have a scepter, okay? Testicle. Woman, you don't have a testicle. It still goes way back to the man. But we have a very unique office that without us, all this qualification is going to be, worthless, watering. All right now. So we dig into this one. Let's unveil through the royal law. Now, from this word called testicle, there comes this word called testimony. This is huge. This is powerful. When I found this mystery, I said, what? From testicles, then the whole world get this word that is called what? Testimony. Now you can go to this online dictionary etymology. Yeah, online etymology dictionary. You're going to find it over there. That testimony came from this word called testicles. And Abayewa said, out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, testimony will be established. What did you need? A man. In order for you to give the whole world that you are a man, that you can actually father a child. It is your 2 testicles and your penis. And Abayewa God, he have it. He have a natural son here on earth. Simply means to say, or simply put, he had the rod, of course. We see that rod when he divided the Red Sea. Go and listen to part 1. That is his rod. Scepter. Okay, now done. For sexual intercourse, or for a seed, or for a fertilization to take place, or a seed to be planted, who first of all start the job? It is your penis. Therefore, Abayewa first of all gave the rod, which is the scepter, the staff. He first of all gave it. Then after some words, after some more, about 3 or so, he now gave the stones. So let's unveil that, because this is the consummation. Now, the children needs to come out. Every billions of cells or trillions of sperms that you have at each given time, when you do the holy job, okay, banging, you normally pass at over 3 million sperms. 3 million, over 3 million. Okay, so in order for you to pour it, where is the quorum, or where is the offices to be kept, or to keep it? Your testicles. It carries the testimony. Your testicle carry the testimony. You see, and Abayewa is so powerful, isn't it? Because from this word testicle, there comes testimony, and the whole word is in use of it. Is it even this online etymology dictionary? If you keep going further, you're going to see that even in court those days, this is how they swore. That if you want to take an oath before court that you are not lying, you have to hold your testicles. You have to hold your 2 testicles and begin to say, the testimony you're going to bear today, it is not false, it is true. This is in the world history. Anyway, let me prove it from the royal law. All right now, 1 John chapter 5, 7 to 9. For there are three that bear record. Record also means witnesses, testimony. For there are three that bear record in heaven: the Father, the Word, and the Ruach HaKodesh. And these three are one. They are in one body. Okay, I'm reserving some area. I want my husband to come first before I begin to throw out all this ball without, looking back. All right, now verses 8. And there are three that bear witnesses in earth: the spirit, and the water, and the blood. And these three agree in one. For we receive witnesses, for we receive testimony of men. The testimony of Abba is greater. His penis is greater, okay? For this is the testimony of Yahuwah, which he hath testified of his son, that he is what is a father. He planted it. He have a rod. He have a pin, a testers. He have a sperm. And that is what you need to spread, children. First of all, he gave his rod. We see that. Exodus 4. Now, Exodus 14, after the crossing. Now, okay, let's go to the testicles. This is amazing. All right, now here we come. Romans chapter 1, verses 20. For the invisible things of him from the creation, okay, I take it again. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, very, very clear. Abiyahu is a masculine. He have all this thing we are dealing with over here. Be understood by the things that are made. I get that notion from his own son, Yahushua HaMashiach, is circumcised. Luke chapter 2. Go and read it. He cut off the flesh. He have a penis. Even his eternal power, where do man draw their energy from? It is from their manhood that you draw out your pure energy. Even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Me, I know already. Isaiah 53 verses 1 says, who is going to believe this report? If you believe in the harm of Yahweh is going to be revealed unto you. Is the harm of Yahweh? It is Yahushua HaMashiach, the very one we are unveiling over here. Listen to part 1, okay? So you see already. Now we understood. For me, I don't know for you. I understood it by the visible things, okay? The visible things is the replica of the one unseen. All right, now we'll see that Abiyahu have a son. He have a kind of a sexual relationship with a woman here on earth. He got her pregnant. Not spiritual child, physical. Yeah, between me and you. And you can rationalize it. That is your own problem, not mine. Now I want to deal with testicles, which is the very second letter of this word called stone. It's so hard. It's unbreakable. Exodus 24 verses 12. And Yahweh said unto Moshe, come up to me into the mount, and be there, and I will give thee tablets of stone, and a law and commandment which I have written, that thou mayest teach them. Now, who gave the stones? Who gave it? Who gave it? Abiyahu gave it from where? From the heavenly. You see, as he gave the staff, the scepter from the heavenly, in like manner the stone come. What is stone? That is one of it. Stones. What is the mystery we are dealing with over here? The mystery of stones. Now he gave the stones, the 2 tablet stone. From where? It came from heaven, just as the scepter came from heaven. In like manner, the stone came from heaven. But he's going to give you a natural one now, because something drastic took place. That stones were broken. So let's put some more. All right now, so here we are. Leviticus 21, verses 20. You can take it from verses 17 to 22 or so, or to 21. It's okay. But I'm just reading only verses we are 20 in particular. Okay. It's talking of what? The qualification of a priest, that will stand and officiate before Yahuwah for people. So when they have this, blemished, imperfect in them, they are being disqualified. But here, spirit, it says it was, or he is speaking spiritual, okay, or a crutbect, or a dwarf, okay. Someone that is a dwarf, you are being disqualified, or that had a blemish in his eyes. That is the third eye, blemish. Your eye is being attacked by the devil that is seeing fake vision. You are not allowed to officiate at all. The one I really want to get into it is the one we are dealing with over here. It is a list of it is a list of disqualification. If you have any one of these, you are being disqualified, whether spiritual or physically. You are not allowed to be a prince and officiate for people, whether being pastor, whatever title. As far as you are standing in a gap teaching, when you have any of these imperfect, you are being disqualified. Okay. Now the one I'm going into now is this: or had his stones are broken. So this is how the King James put it: stones broken. Now we see that Abayuwa gave a stones, two tablets stone right from the heavenly. So when your tablet is being broken, have these stones broken, you are being disqualified. You are not allowed to officiate at all. Standing in the gap. Now let's see what that stones is according to other translation. It's very good you have a different versions of it. Or speaking of testicles, okay, broken testicles. So let's put it in another version of it. All right, now Deuteronomy. We are reading from a New International. What? Where's the? Okay, I'll give you this thing. Here we are, Deuteronomy 23 verses 1. If a man's testicles are crushed or his penis is cut off, he may not be admitted to the assembly of Yahuwah. So when your penis is being cut off, he's speaking of spiritual. When your penis is being, we can also refer it to physical. When you have a broken, testicles, and the penis is not working, okay, you are being disqualified. Okay, we still put some more. Testicles simply means stones again. And Abayewa gave stone from the heaven. When you also go to Deuteronomy 25:11, it also speaks of another testicles over there, but I'm not going to read it. So now, Jeremiah 10 verses 1 to 4, we see the testicle of Satan there. That is the Christmas tree of the Christianity. Now, we have the stone already, the scepter, which is the tree, a stick cut from a tree and being dried up. That is the rod. That is the scepter. Okay, Christians Christmas tree. You're gonna find their testicle, which is the one they call YAHUAH'S. That is devil's serpentine testicles. That is his testicles. Is broken. When it's broken, it's not needed. That was why Abayewa said, don't learn the ways of the Gentile. What they have been dismayed by the signs of what? Of heaven. You don't go by that. You go by mine. Okay? Every deity, every man, you have a genital, you have tester, you have it all. They say, because Abayewa said, let us make man in our own image. We see what stones is already. It's simply me testicles. Okay? And we see from this word called testicles, there comes what? Testimony. And in order for a man to become a father or to spread your seed, you need these three objects: your two testicles and your penis. And it said this three is bearing witnesses in heaven. It's also doing likewise here on earth. How does it bear that testimony in heaven? It is the Yahushua HaMashiach that came down here on earth, becoming the one that is bearing witnesses for the testicle of his own father and his own rod, his father's rod. Okay, so now the Jeremiah 10 1 to 4, those eunuchs, they used to design the Christmas tree. It is the testicles of serpent. Okay, Revelation 12 verses 7 to 9. Now, what causes the testicles of the serpent to be broken? It was being cast out right from the heavens. He fell down, everything about him shattered. He have a broken cottos penis. That is why that is the nature he also passes on to men. That when you bang, after you are done, your penis is gone. Completely is dead. He is gone far away. When the woman stayed next to someone, you are nowhere to be found. It's gone. Gone far away. Because his penis is dead. Now here I am, Revelation 12:7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angel was fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angel, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast into the earth, and his angel were cast out with him. When it was being thrown out of how many trillions of miles, we can't even count it. Like the one I can even give illustration over here. I see some people, because of whatever unclean business that they are doing, when they hear of Koti, okay, the next thing they will just jump from floor 4 or 5 before they get to the land, before they landed. Everything is scattered. Some, their memory everywhere, their brain everywhere is scattered. Their brain, their hand is pieces. So, serpent, the dragon was being cast out, and his angel were being cast from heaven. That is where they now have the broken testicles. They are not allowed to officiate. They are not allowed. When they officiate, which means they are officiating for you, for themselves, in order to drag you down to the link of fire. That's it. So, but before it's not needed. No, the one that is needed is the one that has his testers still untouched, which is who? Yahushua HaMashiach. That is the power of stone we are talking about here. Stone is unbeatable. Any battle you want, just take a stone and throw it to. It will shatter the glass. Everything will be shattered. Okay. All right, now Exodus 32 verses. We see from Exodus 12, 24 verses 12. Abayewa gave the tablets stone. Now let's see what happened to the stone. Exodus 32, 15 to 16. And Moshe turned and went down, because the one that had the broken stones, okay, we are not standing in a gap officiating for the people of the book. Therefore, look at what Hagar did, or judgment. And Moshe turned and went down from the mount, and 2 tablets of the testimony, stones of the testimony were in his hand. And we're in his hand. The tablet, we have written on both their side, on the other side, and on the either side, we are written. Excuse me, let me take it again. Oh no. And Moshe turned, verses 15. And Moshe turned and went down from the mount, and the 2 tablets of the testimony were in his hand. The tablets were written on both their sides, on the one side and the other were they written. And the tablets were the work of Yahuwah, and the written was the written of Yahuwah, graven upon the tablet. You see, the 2 stones contain the laws and the testimony. And from this word, testicles, they con testimony. And from these 2 stones, we are giving testimony. Now, what happened? We spread over to 19. When he brought it down from heaven, just as the rod came. Now, verses 19. Listen now, verses 19. And it came to pass, as soon as he came nigh unto the camp, that he saw the calf and the dancing, and Moshe hunger was hot, and he cast the tablets out of his hand, and broke them beneath the mountain. Both were broken. So for that stone, I can call this the stone of Moshe. Or I can also call this the stone of Adam. Because now it's broken. It's no more needed. We need a new one, a replica. Adam came from heaven. The rod came from heaven. Adam came from heaven. The stone came from heaven. Now your stones is broken. The second Adam need to pick it up. Now when that of the first Adam, whose testicle is broken over here, prior to the sin of the serpent, right from Genesis 3, and he resurfaced again in Egypt, and again he did it again in Exodus 32, by not turning himself into a golden calf for people to be worshipping, the people of the book precisely to be worshipping, which is the posterity of the first Adam. The very one, everyone is bearing testimony to his 2 testicles, but that testicles is broken. Now that is why the second and eternal Adam needs to be given, in order for for him to carry unbroken testicles, and in order for him to stand and officiate for humanity eternal. All right now. So now the first testicle is broken. That is the testicle of the first Adam, not Moshe at all. The first Adam. So let's spread over to the new and other testicle. This one is of the earthly one. You know, the first testicle came from Abiyahu direct from heaven, but the second one, Moshe, you need to take the earthly now testicle stones. The stones, earthly one. This one Abiyahu did not give it from heaven. It was being given here on earth, which is represent the second and eternal Adam. I read now Exodus 34 verses 1. And Yahweh said unto Moshe, Hewn, you know what is hewn? Cut. Okay, hewn the 2 tablets of stone, like unto the first. I will write upon this tablets the words that were in the first tablets, which thou broken or breakest, which thou breakest. You see, now you go and use your own hand to do it. Now we're gonna do this one practical. We're gonna do this one physical. We are not gonna do this because the one that we once did right in Genesis 2, no one was there. We didn't know how he did it, but we know by vision, by his grace, I know. Okay. Now, but this second one, we see that in Luke chapter 1, how he did it, how a early vessel were being used, how the pregnancy lasted for 9 months, how she gave birth to him, how he was circumcised. Now we are going to do it in a very broad way. Every man and woman everybody is going to be aware of this. It's coming back. Acts chapter 1, 9 to 11. He said the way he ascended being a man, is coming back being a man. Revelation 5:5. You see, he said, he's the lion of the tribe of YAHUAH. He's still a man because only here on earth we have a tribe. He's still a man. Who can I see him as a man? That was why we are able to describe his color, his eyes, and everything about him. All right, now is the second stones that needs to stand and officiate. His testis is not broken, but the testis of the first Adam was be broken. That was the symbol of the what YAHUAH gave to Moshe direct from heaven. He gave him those 2 stones direct from heaven. You see, everything was being written. Instruction was being imbued into at the first Adam. But serpent stripped him naked by worshipping a fallen deity, just as what we saw in Exodus 32. He deceived them. A broken tested God now stood and began to officiate. No, it is officiating for people in order to lead them into damnation. But the second Adam is of the earthly one. He came from heaven. He bled up with the earthly body, with the earthly glory, with the earthly functioning system. It was conceived like every other man, only that YAHUAH did it himself. Why? Because he must come from incorruptible body. Every genital of a man here on earth is a dead rod. It's not working. Only YAHUAH does. Okay, that was what YAHUAH did it and gave it a title unto a woman, the seed of the woman. Actually, woman don't have DNA at all. Only egg she can provide. Mark does the DNA, but no man worthy on earth here to give the DNA. Their rod is dead. Therefore, YAHUAH has to do that by himself. Quran is so corrupt, but he admit this miracle. That's why it's been called testimony to testify. I said the testimony of YAHUAH is greater than that of a man. Okay. So Revelation 21, you can go and read that in your quiet time. That was why I said no more death. Okay. No more death. All right. Which simply means to say the author of death will be wiped out. Who is death? Genesis 3. It is the tree of the good. It is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So it's not going to be around to make your penis weak. It's not going to be around to kill your penis anymore or to make your testis broken stone. Every man here on earth testis is a broken stone. Only this but one, Yahushua HaMashiach, because it came from eternal unbreakable testis, which is his father YAHUAH. So right now, you will see, it said no more death. So no more of that nonsense. It can't happen anymore. Man testis will remain unbreakable eternal, while their penis, which is the scepter, is going to remain erect eternal. So the people that make it into heaven, a glorified body is being given unto. You are going to leave your wife because you need to attend to every other subject. You are not going to leave your wife because your wife, your penis is no more, is after once or twice or 3 times, is gone. It can't wake anymore. No. That is the weakness in you. That is the symbol of death in you. That is the symbol of you become weak in you. That is the symbol of something drastic took place right in Genesis 3 that changed your functioning system, that make you disoriented from who you are. So it's coming back. If you want to have sexual intercourse with your wife all night through, leaving not her alone, you will be given the power. You have the power built into your genital. That is what you are going to be doing. Why daytime you attend to every other service? That is why bed is made. That is the richness of bed, says bed. That is why you're not going to know the taste, how sweet, this very glory is. Now it's being corrupted, okay? Because your penis cannot do nothing. But that of a woman, you see as a testimony still in us. Man, you want to do it 20 times a night? We are ever ready. The vagina is ever ready. You don't need no come and be massaging our head for her. No. All right now. I think we are also done with this. So quickly, let us proceed now to the very letter O. We are dealing with mysteries over here of alphabets, okay? Like what I said right at part one, a pastor what just have just one breaking of scriptures, breaking of alphabet, teaching of alphabet, okay? Okay, quickly. I wanted to do this. Yes, there was no time in part one. You see, this is how life begins. That road called that tall serpent, Exodus chapter 4, verses 1 to 4, Exodus chapter 7, 8 to 12, Isaiah 14, 29, and Isaiah chapter 6 is speaking of him. This is how it begins. It looks like serpent. This is the DNA. This is the DNA of Abba Yehoah. Of every man. This is how it all begins. Now, let me establish what I was also trying to say. Emma just came and began. Only one. He teach by alphabet. He said when he got that vision, I tell his wife, come on, this one needs to be taught in the television. This one needs to be taught wide word. I can't teach this in Sunday, their Sunday madness. Rather, he took it down to the TV house. It was so joyful. What about me that have thousands of it? Yeah? Thousands. We teach it alphabet by alphabet. So right now, quickly we spread that to O. We don't have so much to establish in O. But this is where the glory is. Just little, but mighty, powerful. Now, letter O, we have established S and T. O now. So what did it go for? Excuse me. What did it go for? Ovulation. This is all about stone. Listen to part one. In order to understand, we are stones. Ovulation, this is where woman play in. This is where woman came into the divinity power of Abba Yehoah. This is the Godhead in a woman, right in your womb, in your ovaries, ovulation. So what is going on inside your ovulation? What is going on there? That is where you release this egg. That is where you release this your office. That is where you release this your authority. That is where you release this the helper. Abba what has made it to be for a man to plant in seed. The ovary, ovulation, or the ovary, or the ovulation. Without you releases the egg, every qualification of a man is useless, including Abba Yehoah. Woman needs to release a egg for him in order to plant in his own seed. Without these releases of a egg, sorry, Abba Yehoah will be fatherless. He will be fatherless. He will be paralyzed. No one is going to help him. But glory be unto him. He has never left himself without help. That is why he called me a helper. All right. So ovulation, that is where eggs be releases. Listen now. Now about the testes, I jot in down some hormone that is playing that part. I don't need to forget it at all. Okay now. Okay, where is it? This hormone it is being called, where is it? Interstitial sex stimulating hormones. ICSH. He is the one. Is the one to produce the sperm. Is the power of spermatogenesis. Is the power. This is the hormone. It is being called the seventh hormone. You know what that is? It is the number of completion. Now, for that of a woman, the power to release this egg, these are these three unique hormones: the sixth hormones, the seventh, and the eighth. The sixth is being called. Where is it? Is it follicle? Yeah, follicle stimulating hormones is the sixth hormones. It's working. These are the three hormones that deal with both man and woman reproductive organ. Implantation. The other one is luteinizing hormones. So this interstitial sex stimulating hormones work only with a male. Okay, in secretion. Okay, no, I still no. This one is still reserved for other ones. No, okay now, okay, testosterone. Okay, all right now. So I reserve it to the other alphabet. I thought it was for this. No, it isn't for this actor. Is it for this? The one I supposed to throw out is the. Yes, not yet. Okay, So right now, let's deal with the ovulation. What is ovulation? Every single woman here, when you come after the come to that of puberty, therefore you begins your ovulation. Hmm? Ovulation is when woman releases egg in order to help man to plant his seed. Okay, so we don't so much have much to discuss about this scripture. I want to put some scriptures, few to establish this one before we now rush down to the other alphabet. All right, now from this, so here we are Genesis 3:15. This is where the ovulation cycle begin. And I will put enemy to between thee and okay, no, 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. All right, now in thy conception. So what is in thy conception? In your conception, for you to release this egg, in order for a conception or fertilization to take place, first of all, you need to ovulate. So that is what comes first. And without that, sorry, not pregnancy. Sorry, not conception. Sorry, not planting in of seed. No motherhood and no fatherhood. This is how vital this session is. Very, very vital. In order for a man to have a place to plant his seed, eggs, you need to ovulate. And ovulation simply means the releases of eggs for man to help man to plant seed. But this is where it begins. Abayewa also waited, like manner when he did it to the woman, the seed of the woman. Yeah, when he's saying the seed of the woman is going to cross the head of the serpent, he's speaking of Mariam. He's speaking, he is the seed of the woman. She holds that title. Not this filthy one, the first one that fell from glory. No, he is not speaking to her at all. It is Mariam prophecy. The very one Abayewa have something that looks like sexual intercourse relationship with implanted seed right in her womb. Abayewa target it, never miss it. Okay? All right, now here I am. Genesis 29:31. And when Yahuwah saw that Leah was hated, he opened her womb, but Rachel was barren. You see, he opened one womb for ovulate to release his egg. The other way, he closed it. When your womb is being closed, there is no egg to be. You don't ovulate. Egg is not coming. That is why you are barren. Yuri. You are not releasing no egg. That is why you are barren. You are not ovulating. Oh, Robo Shantaya Baseke. Again, listen. Genesis 22. And Yahweh remembered Rachel, and Yahuwah hearkened to her and opened her womb. And as soon as he does that, she ovulates. That is, in another way, she releases egg. As soon as egg is being released, the sperm needs to cut up. We'll deal with that in the next alphabet. This is the ovulation. Do you see the egg? This is what you need to release. So Abayewa, in another words, in the daughters of Zion, Abayewa is the one to open their womb to release that egg. Is the one to cause, because everything begins with him. We saw it over there in Genesis 3:16. Okay, that is what comes first, the releases of the egg. As soon as the egg is being released, that is during the releasing of the egg is being called ovulation. Ovulation. You are going through your ovulating cycle. And Abayewa also. That is why, okay, let me first of all read here. Even the tutorials also said, in order for plantation to take place, you don't need to be giving a sex as a times table. Okay? It must be, they said, every 2 days. But the royal law said it is every day. In order for you to get it, to target it. Because when the egg is being released, and you are not there, a sperm to plant seed, we'll get the finish in the other alphabet. Therefore, the egg is going to be dissolved. You're going to mix it. So that is why sex is very important every now and then, every day. Because when the woman releases the egg, you won't be there, or you won't be there too late, or you won't be too earlier, because you are playing your own part in order for it to work out. We will get this clear right at the last, the other, my father, the other scripture, alphabet. All right, now Luke chapter 1 verses 26 to 35. This is how Abayewa did it. Let me see if I will be able to read it. Time is running out. This is how he did it. Let me take from 31. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and shall call his name Yahushua. He shall be great, and shall be called the Son of the Most High. And Yahuwah Elohim shall give unto him the throne of his father David, and he shall reign over the house of Jacob forever, and his kingdom there shall be no end. There Maria said unto the angel, how can this be? Saying, I know not a man. And the angel answered and said unto her, the Ruach HaKodesh shall come upon thee, and the power of the highest shall overshadow thee. Therefore also the holy thing which is being born of thee shall be called the son of Yahweh. That is his father. You see, while she was going through ovulating period process, Yahweh interrupted her in order for it to work. Okay, it is practical. You and I know Yahweh have a natural seed here on earth, not spiritual. Now, the hormone that causes the releases of the egg in your menstrual cycle through your ovulation, it is being called luteinizing hormones. So it's working with the male and female reproductive organ. While it's working with the male reproductive organ, it's also playing a huge part also in the female reproductive organ. You see these three hormones, number 6, 7, 8. 8 simply means eternal. 8 is the consummate, the beginning. 8 is to finish what was there in the beginning. You see, these are three angels that bear witnesses for this holy sex activity, okay, in order for a child to be birthed here on earth. So one more last scripture before we proceed to the video 3. We know number 6, it is the authority of man. 7 means perfection, and 8 means eternal. And this 3 glory we found in this hormones that is working with our reproductive organs. Okay. 1 Corinthians 7 verses 5. Defraud ye not one another, except of being with consent for a time, that ye may give yourselves to fasting and prayer, and come together again, that